Intro.
And we are back. Another beautiful day at the Waterboyz Show, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Hope you had a real good weekend. Hope you had a real good night. I don't know what the weather is like in your city, but boy, it was thundering and storming in the city of Atlanta. And guess what? We got a whole lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do, man.
You know what I'm saying? So look, before we get into that, we always do a little bit of house business. Y'all already know how this goes. Wherever you get your podcast, please leave us a little digital currency. That is love, that is support, that is comments, that is ratings, that is just sharing, that is liking, that is just showing us that digital love that helps us to continue to grow and get better. If you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, please go leave us a 5-star rating. What that does is helps our visibility, and it helps more people find us as we talk about these blood pressure birds and all the teams that we love. Make sure you do that right now. Give us that love and that support. Help us be found by more people so we can continue to grow and give you the support that we give you each and every day with this good content and this hard work that we put together. And after that, hey, man, scroll on over to 285clothing.com. If you need something real fresh, real hoodie, everybody out there in audio land, you can't see, but everybody that's watching, I got on a real fresh red and white Waterboyz Show hoodie right now. We also have the Blood Pressure Birds. We got the Atlanta Culture hoodies and t-shirts, man. Please go to 285clothing.com. Shop with the company. Shop with your boys. Get you something for that blood pressure bird fan in your life. And if you got that blood pressure bird type of mojo going on inside of your head, go ahead and get you a hoodie. Get you a shirt. Be prepared for next season and let these people know who you rock with and who you rolling with and that you supporting the Waterboyz Show and all things Atlanta. Man, we really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Everybody out there, man, make sure you share the live, man. Share it right now, man. It's free. What's up, man? Got a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack, man. Hawks 9 in a row. I see you sign in the back.
Oh, yeah, man. Hawks 9 in a row. Yep, there it is, man, right there. Man, so let me ask you this. I wasn't even about to go here, but since you brought that up, let's go ahead and talk about this 1 second.
Okay.
Does everybody who was on the Trey Young train owe the Atlanta Hawks an apology? Because they rolling without Trey.
I mean, dude.
What's Trey Young the problem?
I mean, Trey, like the 9-game winning streak, man. They've been playing some real weak teams, Trey. Trey, we done played Brooklyn, the Wizards.
Okay.
Come on, man. I mean, hey, they gelling, they looking good, but let's see how they do it when it comes crunch time.
Okay, look, and my rebuttal to you saying that you used to get excited about one win against a weak team when Trey was on the court, though.
I mean,
we got Doug laughing because we got to keep it real.
I mean, we will keep it real.
I mean, we got. Hold on now. You know, but we win 2 games when Trey was here, and B-Rich saying we going to the playoffs now, and so you can't use that same argument now, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
I mean, look, it's like this, man. Trey Young is Trey Young. He got us to the Eastern Conference Finals. And to these guys do that, it ain't even a discussion.
You sure it's not a discussion?
I'm positive.
Because when I look at the future for the Hawks, as much as
I
love Trey Young,
I like the future.
I think I might owe them an apology on this one because they seem to have figured out where they want to go. They're putting together the rock. They set Zach down like I thought they should. They made a move that I thought they should because they felt like CJ could get them going faster. Shout out to Quinn Snyder, who I was starting to doubt and still have my doubts. Is he even the guy that can get them going? But they seem to be tinkering here, a little tinkering there, and they making some moves. Look, man, love Trey, but I'm just saying, does the future look brighter without Trey Young?
I mean, right now, man, the way it's looking in a 9-game win streak, it looks great. But let's see how they do it against real competition. I'm pulling for the Hawks. You know I am. I'm positive. But, man, Trey Young got us to the Eastern Conference Finals almost by itself. You understand? They never got him no help after that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This type of stuff, when you do this type of stuff, it makes my head want to explode.
What? Why?
Because when we beat weak, trash teams with Trey, you would be waving the pom-poms like going crazy. Boy, Trey is going, but look at what the Hawks are doing. So
you saying
and now let me just say this. And now what they've done is nothing.
I'm not following. I'm not following to that
like
trick
his
back.
new Be Rich.
Hey, look.
I like it.
Hey, look. All I'm trying to say is when Trey Young played the New York Knicks in the final, yeah, I was excited. And not in the final, in the playoffs, yeah, I was excited. When we played the Philadelphia 76ers and we ruined Ben Simmons' career, yeah, I was excited. When we got to game, when Trey Young stepped on the referee's foot and sprained his ankle in the Eastern Conference Final, yeah, I was excited about Trey Young.
Hold on.
All right, so now we know what he can do. So when we came to the new season and we won a couple games, yeah, I'm excited because I know what Trey Young can do. Now look, I like the new Hawks. I like Kuminga. I like where we're going. Let's see if they can do it and put it together for a whole season, Trey. Let's see what we can do in the play-in or the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So I like the direction. It feels good that we won 9 games in a row. The team's looking great. Let's see if they can sustain it for a long haul.
So basically, this team has to do what Trey did once to prove that they are official.
For sure. That's my opinion.
Okay, all right. Doug say he like this new Be Rich. I don't. Because I know it's just because it's Trey. He's not looking at it sensible.
And that might
he doesn't want to talk down on Trey.
He just sounds reasonable.
I love Trey Young. You see.
I know you do, but I need you to keep it real.
I'm keeping it 100.
Like last year you said we were going to the playoffs and we had the deepest bench in the NBA when me and Mike Bell sat here and laughed at you. I'm talking about, boy, we thought it was the fun. Me and Mike Bell couldn't stop laughing. Boy, we became best friends.
Hey, look,
right.
I'm gonna say this.
So we thought it was fun. And then when it didn't happen.
I'm gonna say this. I realized last year in the playoffs that Trey Young just ain't got it physically. He got it mentally and he can shoot. But when it come down to crunch time and they putting them dudes on him, he just not physically gifted enough to take a team by himself. I did think we had a deep bench last year. I did think we was gonna do great things, but they shut Trey down. And that's when I realized, oh, okay, we need another bona fide star. We needed Jalen Johnson last year.
Yeah, see, my whole thought process is this. It's not a bashing Trey Young. It's not a negative towards Trey Young. It's more of me actually sitting back and saying the Hawks saw something even more than what I thought they saw. They saw that they were putting the right pieces together when I didn't particularly believe that was the case. I'm giving them more props than I am taking away from Trey Young. Whether they played teams that have been bad or not, we were constantly getting beat by bad teams at home. Year in and year out.
I got a question. What if we would have traded Trey Young instead of DeJounte Murray, right? Say we traded Trey Young, we kept DeJounte Murray. We wouldn't have had McCullough or Kispert. Would you like DeJounte Murray on this team right now? With everybody else except McCullough and Kispert?
I like the way the team is going now.
Okay.
Because the Dyson Daniel pick, all that has led to, like, us making that trade with DeJounte, getting Dyson, that brought a level of defense.
Let's say we would have had Dyson too. Dyson and DeJounte. And no, I know we traded.
You saying trading, if they would have traded Trey to New Orleans for Dyson. That's
Dyson and maybe better, a sweeter pot. I don't know.
I mean, it's hard for me to say. I mean, because you just said
all I'm saying is
like
with the exact same team that we have now, including Dyson Daniels, if we had Murray instead of McCullough and Kispert, would you like that better?
No.
Okay.
No.
I possibly would, man. Imagine having DeJounte Murray on playing defense, Dyson Daniels, and Alexander Walker playing defense. The 3 wing, boy, woo.
The ball has to stick in DeJounte's hand more than it's sticking in people's hands right now. And
ball dominant.
Jalen's able to do more within the offense and pass the ball now. If DeJounte was here, the ball is going to stick with him a little more. Am I wrong, Mario?
Nah, you're right.
Nah, that'll be a thing that will happen.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a give and take somewhere.
Hey man, I give it up. I was mad at Dyson Daniels because his 3. Dyson Daniels is really facilitating. He's learned how to be a point guard, bro.
Yeah, I don't even care about the shooting. Well, I do care, but I'm gonna leave him alone on it.
But dude, like, he is really facilitating the ball, getting 8, 7 assists. Like, and it's now a little spin move, floater. It's starting to work a little bit now. Like, all right, now you're making it. He was really pissing me off missing them layups. But hey, He's starting to get it together. He's starting to get confidence, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
I give him his due. I was pissed off. I'm a big Dyson Daniels fan. I was an advocate for him. You know that. You wasn't around when I was a Dyson. He'll tell you.
He was.
And so
I must say, I ain't gonna lie. The minute the Hawks got Dyson Daniels, he went and watched a bunch of highlights, and he came back the very next show, and he said, "Hey, man, I think we may have something here. If he can just start hitting his threes, he plays defense, he's young, he's this, and that." I must say, I will admit, he did.
And so he seemed like he had regressed in the beginning of the year. Now he seems like he's getting that confidence. He seems like he wants to be a point guard.
He definitely seemed. I even did a. I know you effing lying when I said what he thinking when people pass him the ball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But look, he's leaning into the things that he's good at. I mean, so what you may lose from him with his 3-point shot, you still gain and you benefit on the defensive side. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going to act like I initially said I don't care about the 3-point shot. That's a lie. Because the minute he breaks one, I'm going to be like, God, come on, Dyson. Yeah. You got to keep the defense honest. But, hey, man, right now, for whatever reason, he's not hitting the shots the same way that he did last year.
And you know what else I'm seeing from him? The confidence, his dunking ability. Like, he's really dunking on ninjas, bro. Like, really, a couple times.
That really impresses you.
I mean, I was like, whoa, he's catching oops. He's driving, dunking on. I didn't really see that out of him. But he's tall, though.
He's like, what, 6'7"?
Yeah, he's 6'7", 6'8", man. He's tall.
Yeah, man. But look, we know one of my favorite players is your all-time favorite player, Dominique. So I know dunking means a lot. That's why to my boy. If you dunk in the game on somebody.
That's why I like Kuminga. Kuminga is like baby Neek to me. To me right now.
Okay.
I mean, he got a little hurt knee, but like his 3 games where he
got a little hurt knee.
Little hurt knee. He got to get that better. Little hurt knee. That's what we're going to call him. Little hurt knee.
No, we ain't going to speak that.
You
got to speak to the water.
Speak to the water.
Man, you got my wife around the house.
What?
Cracking jokes, talking about speak to the water.
Yeah, Pam. Yeah, get him. Speak to the water.
I mean, she don't believe it. She just thinks it's funny.
No, she believe it.
She just thinks it's funny. She just knows it gets under my skin.
For everybody that don't know what we're talking about, fill you in. Look, man, 70% of our bodies is filled with water, man. Long story short, they did a study on water, and they talked positive to some water. They froze it. The crystals came out perfect. They talked negative to some water. Crystals came out negative. They weren't perfect crystals. So by me saying that, when you're speaking to others, especially the power that we have through the mic that goes out throughout the whole world, we can speak things into existence. That's how I feel. All right. Speak to the water.
Okay. So listen. Right here in front of everybody then.
All right.
Let's see it work.
Okay.
Speak 3 things into existence that will happen.
All right, the Waterboyz
for Atlanta
Show.
Sports teams. Now, don't speak on our show. I want to see it work in sports.
The Falcons will win the Super Bowl next 3 years.
Why I gotta take 3?
I mean,
speaking in this year.
I mean, it's first year. What first year coach has done it? I mean, not many. So I gotta keep reality, but it will happen. The Atlanta Hawks will make the playoffs this year.
He really going for some low hanging fruit there, buddy.
Hey man, how you gonna pick and choose what I pick?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Does that include the play-in?
Are we gonna just straight out make the playoffs, or we gotta go through the play-in?
I don't know. Hopefully the playoffs.
No.
What does the water say?
Speaking into the water.
We're gonna go through. We're gonna miss the play-in and make the playoffs. Out there. You heard it here first. Be rich, be knowing. What else? I don't know if the Braves gonna get it right this year, man. There's too many injuries already, man. Hopefully Acuna stays healthy. I say, man, I know you're not gonna agree with me. I say we trade Acuna for a lot of stuff, man. Go ahead and get rid of him, get a lot of stuff for him, get some pitching. I mean, like, I love Acuna.
Dang.
But I think
that man just weighed him out. That man did like that. Just go ahead and get rid of him. He did hand motion and everything.
All I'm saying is this, man. Pitching wins championships. We had one of the best hitting teams in Philadelphia shut us down with pitching. I don't know of a hitting team that has won a World Series like that. It's always been pitching.
Did they shut us down with pitching, or did the bats just went cold?
Why did they go cold? Because of the pitching. They ain't just hypothetically go cold. They came up against some great pitching, and they knew their weaknesses, and they attacked them, and we lost.
Okay.
You see, when the Dodgers got in there, like the pitching helped them win last year. It wasn't the bats like that. It's like close scoring games. All these superstars wasn't producing like they should, like you would think. Man, let's unpack this free agency. Man, I want to talk about that. Man.
Okay. All right. Speak to the water.
You gonna speak to it?
You still didn't say the third one.
Oh, the third one. The Atlanta United will bounce back with the new with the coach that was their old coach. The new coach, they're gonna get back to the winning ways they used to. They may get to the playoffs and win another championship.
They may.
Come
on, man.
The Atlanta United will win a championship this year.
There you go. Like there you talking about speak to the water. Go ahead, man.
All right, the Atlanta United
lay it out there, man.
That's right. The new old coach came back and he's gonna take us to the chip, the promised land of milk and honey.
Okay, look, man. All right, look. Let's get into some Falcon talk, man. Since you defended Trey Young that whole 15 minutes, man. It's all good, man.
Q Bruce said that man just shooed Acuna.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that man did Acuna like that, man. Just go ahead and get rid of him. Like Acuna, that's how you do him.
I like Acuna. I love Acuna.
But you don't do that to somebody you love.
But Acuna didn't help us win the World Series. We won without him.
Okay. We did. We did win the World Series when he was hurt. But still, we don't just shoot a man away.
I ain't shooing him away, man.
Shoot fly.
But I say he done had an injury to the same knee about 18 times.
We ain't gonna never get him to come over here and talk Spanish the whole show. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope. See if we can understand him. I could probably understand about 5 sentences.
Acuna getting these interviews talking English now, though. At least he's attempting to. But anyway, man, let's get into these Atlanta Falcons, man.
Yes, let's
So
go.
it's still free agency. Everything's going crazy with these Atlanta Falcons. The biggest move in free agency so far, at least on paper and name, has been the signing of Tua Tagovailoa.
What you think about that?
I mean, I'm worried about his injuries. I mean, it's like you said, they didn't pay that much to get him. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you, before we done, remind me to say a funny, well, not funny like in hee ha ha, but like Negro please comment that I saw on our page.
Go ahead, unpack it now.
I'll get into it in a minute. But I want to ask you this.
All right.
What percentage do you give Tua to win the starting job away from Mike Penix?
50-50. 50%. I mean, the dude got experience. He led the league in passing yardage. He led the league almost in completion percentages, so he's accurate. And the way when I watched Cleveland last year, they like to dink and dunk. That's his game.
Okay. If I had to give a percentage on it, I'm gonna tilt it more towards Mike Penix. I think Penix is more 70-30. I think they want Mike Penix.
They want Mike Penix and stuff, but we don't know how his injury is. They say he will be back before training camp. He said it out his mouth on John Gruden's podcast. We shall see.
Well, to me, that's not winning the job because I'm talking about like outplay him. Okay. Like you take the job because you outplay. They give you the job. You the better quarterback.
Okay, I think he has the better tools.
You think who has the better tools?
Penix. I think he has a stronger arm. I don't know if he's as accurate as Tua. I don't think so. But I think that, for what you want to do, you want a quarterback to make every throw. And I think Penix has every throw in his arsenal. I think it's in his head. I think he needs to learn the game, study, which I ain't saying he hasn't. But from what he did say, he didn't have anybody to kind of coddle him and walk him through. He was out there by himself. He just had his girlfriend. They went to Sam's eating hot dogs.
Dang. Well, look, man, I get why you said 50-50. I mean, that's probably a statement a lot of people would say because, hey, you say, hey, it's even. They both come in. They're going to compete. But like I said, I'm going to lean it more towards Penix as far as what I think the Atlanta Falcons want. I don't think they want to have to lose a number 8 overall pick, a quarterback that they drafted that high. I think they really want it to work out with Mike Penix. Now, will it work out? Only time will tell. I believe in Mike Penix. He got to go out on the field and show it. It has to develop and it has to, materialize out on the football field, out on the gridiron. And we'll see with these coaches. But if I had to give a percentage, I say if they're both healthy, I only give Tua about a 30% chance just because I believe they really want Mike Penix to show up. And I believe if healthy, whenever that is, if healthy, if he gets a real shot when healthy, I believe Penix can beat out Tua. Now look, Tua ain't no slouch. And the reason I'm leaning more towards Penix is not just my belief in him, but also that I know the Atlanta Falcons want to see Mike Penix win. But Tua, when he's on, he's on. And if he comes in and he can find that mojo once again, it's definitely going to be a battle that I think will be good for both sides. I think Penix going to have to come with his A game. I think Tua going to have to come with his A game. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this next. Where do the Atlanta Falcons go if both of them are a failure? If none of it works?
We go into tank mode and get one of these quarterbacks come out the draft. I mean, if they don't come through, I mean, you chalk the season up. In my opinion, I think the Falcons are making safe signings, 1-year deals, to where next year we have a lot of room on the cap and kind of pick and choose what we want. But there's some solid depth. Falcons are signing depth to where we'll have fresh players coming in on the defense especially. And I think we have a good edge rushing free agent class to go along with what we have. I think they'll be fresh, and then we'll be able to counter-produce, and we'll be able to produce the sacks if James Pierce Jr. don't come back through the signings we had. Hopefully, that's what I'm feeling.
Well, I think he gonna see some kind of suspension.
Speaking of that,
some kind of suspension.
I think he'll get something from the NFL. But on a lighter note for him, and not discounting anything that's going on, what he did was wrong. You know, to all the women out there, we don't condone violence. What's the word I'm looking for? Domestic violence. So, all right, that put out there. He did get some good news for his case. The charges against the
hitting the police officer
with the vehicle has been dropped. That's a mandatory 5 years. So that's gone. So now he has to go and fight the other charges with, I think, 4 charges instead of 5 now. And I think he has a chance to come away, not being incarcerated, being able to continue his career. I think he will be punished by the NFL. We don't know how long. I say 10 games. If that's the case, that's the best scenario for the Falcons and him as far as keep production on the field. Now, as far as his head case and his mental issues, he need to go get help. He need to go see somebody and talk about what's going on and get that fixed.
Man, listening to our guy, D. Orlando Ledbetter, shout out to him and shout out to Myles Garrett. Listening to D. Orlando Ledbetter when he sat down with Myles Garrett, he says from what he spoke to in his sources, like the Atlanta Falcons and the NFL knew.
Oh, yeah, I just heard that.
There were issues between him and Rakia Jackson.
Did I not say that?
You say you thought that one incident was because
I did say that.
I was just saying that incident didn't have anything.
They probably did. They probably just made it to they probably were fighting in the car, swerving. Who knows?
Well, I mean, it never said that he was
they never
with
said,
her
hey.
or whatever. I don't think she was in the vehicle.
I didn't even. I thought that it was something between that because why would he be? He probably was on the phone, man. I don't know. I can't say.
You could be doing driving a vehicle like. I was just speaking on that one incident. I don't think that particular incident.
But D. Orlando said some real stuff. He's like, they've been having issues in Tennessee.
I mean, we all know the NFL know. They all knowing. They know everything.
You think that's why he failed?
Of course.
Okay.
Like what are the issues? Like all we heard about when they said they're character issues, all we heard about that was out there was a traffic stop.
And I'm like remember I asked Ali and Ali kind of like he shooed me away. He's like, we're gonna keep that as family business. Take a village to raise a family.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do though.
Mm-hmm. I ain't tripping. That's what he said.
He hit you with the Acuna.
The Acuna shoe.
That's
I like that. The Acuna shoe.
Hey, I like that. Don't do our boy Acuna like that, man. He calling it the Acuna shoe. He hit you with the Acuna shoe. Hey, but that's what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? But I will say this. We'll see how things turn out. But when she or if she ever gives her complete side of the story and the history, that's when we'll see what happens. I think that's when we'll truly see what happens. Because if she lays out years and years of violence and abuse,
he need to cut that check.
As much as we can say that one charge went away, man, if she lays out like years and years of abuse, I mean, I don't know where that will go with the Atlanta Falcons because Arthur Blank, he definitely believes in a certain standard for the players that play for him. And he wants to keep up a certain appearance for his players. Now, I'm not going to say he's all in it for appearance, that he don't care what happens behind the scenes, as long as it looks good. I believe he truly wants an organization that stays out of BS, stays out of trouble, stays above board, stays doing things the right way. I think he really values people who are really good members in the community and doing good things. So when she speaks her piece, or if she ever does speak her piece.
Listen, let me say this. Listen to this, bro. She is not speaking her piece. Arthur Blank is cutting them checks.
Oh,
how does a police station drop charges on somebody hitting and fighting the police? We saw that man out there tussling with them police. I seen it on tape. But they said the body cam footage didn't get it. Why that man cutting checks? And I'm telling you, she is not talking. They're going to cut the check. He's not about to lose his cash cow. He's not about to lose that.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
We can't take it there.
Hey, man, allegedly.
We can't take
allegedly.
it there. We got to back off that.
Man, look, bro.
We can't take it there.
If Michael Vick would have come to Arthur
that
Blank,
don't have nothing to do with this,
if Michael Vick would have come to Arthur Blank and said, "Hey, I was fighting dogs, I did it," Michael Vick would still be a Falcon.
But that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about when it come to her, though. That don't have
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about.
You just said she ain't gonna say nothing because you gonna cut the check. That's what you just said.
That's gonna happen,
bro. You gotta back up all that.
All right,
we're gonna act like that didn't even happen.
I mean, what am I saying wrong? Is it because you think I'm being insensitive?
100%.
Okay, I'm not being insensitive.
That is 100%.
Okay. Well, let me clear something up. I'm not being insensitive. I'm being real. Like, stuff like that happens. People get paid to be quiet.
I believe stuff like that.
So that's what I'm saying. But I'm not being insensitive to what happened to her at all. That's not what I'm saying. And if you're taking that way, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing. All I'm trying to say is she gonna get paid from this because they don't want her to do that. Because if she does that, it's gonna make them look bad. It's gonna make the team look bad if they keep them. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna let that happen. Man, that's my opinion.
Yeah, look, we all have opinions. You know what I'm saying? But it's already out there that 7 different times the police will call. I mean,
dozens of times.
It ain't no cutting no check on something that's already out there in the public. Like, that's already out there.
But I'm saying what you said about her speaking out.
I think she will. I think if she feel like it, she will.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if that's what she decided to do. But I think if she wanted to get her story out, I think she already came out and said she'll take it to court.
Now, unless Oprah or somebody like on that level come out and cut her a check to tell her side of the story, that could happen too. So she gonna get paid either way.
Hey man, we gonna move on.
So whoever have the biggest check.
Okay.
So we got. I got the fragile list. You want me to go over some of them?
Nah, man. Let's take us a break right quick, man. Where we at? We at least 20 minutes in at the very least. Yeah, we
got 2 more minutes. Yeah, it'll be 30 minutes.
Yeah. We about 27 in, man. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Look, when we come back, we got an easy question for y'all. What's your opinion, and how would you grade Matt Ryan's first couple of months as the president of football operations? Let's go.
Told y'all we're gonna be great, man. Give me them chips.
To be a top podcast, we brought in performance specialist, former Georgia Bulldog and leadership coach.
Hey, what you guys doing, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, we gotta get to work, man. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Hey, y'all brought me here to be great, so we gonna be great. So who's recording this, man? I know y'all ain't busy on IG. Let's go. Pick it up.
You better stop.
It's the mentality, man.
Boy, you better stop.
Let's go.
Blood pressure burns.
Hey, you say you want to be the best? We gotta be the best, man. Let's go. Pick it up. Let's go, pick it up.
What the hell does push-ups got to do with a podcast?
It's a podcast. It's a lifestyle. Get in the game.
100.
Get in the game.
100.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up.
Man.
What the hell? Man, I'm trying to look. All I know is ain't nobody finna get no everything show. I ain't eat.
Man, what I tell y'all, man?
Bro, I'm just trying to have.
Y'all not serious, bro. Y'all brought me here to be great. And I told y'all we're gonna be great, man. Give me them chips. It's not just about your voice, man. You gotta think about your diet. You gotta be the best version of yourself, man. Every single day. Nah, this is not what we came here to do. Alright? So I'm telling y'all, get serious, get your mind right, and we gonna be great. What I say?
I quit.
This man lost his damn mind. Yo, hey boy, that boy Rennie Curran. Hey man, like chips, look, man. I would love to have him back on the show, but he got to chill, man.
I know, bro. I mean,
he got to chill out, man.
I'm still sore for all them push-ups I did.
Hey man, you did like 5.
I did 100. You heard me count them 100 out? What you
I heard you. Yeah. You started at 95 though.
No, I didn't. Why you always trying to call me out, man?
I didn't call you out. I just say, look, I'm just telling the truth. Well, is there something wrong with me telling the truth? You know what I'm saying?
You got it.
What's wrong?
I did 100
man?
push-ups, y'all.
Okay, yeah, he did. He did 100 push-ups, y'all. Right after them 5 shots, man. right after them 5 shots. But look, let's go to some comments, man. Let's see what the people are talking about. Shout out to everybody that's in the building today, man. What's going on?
I saw that last night. Caw-caw!
Hey, man. Happy Monday, fellas. That's from DMW Britain. Shout out to you, my guy. Caw-caw!
Hey, man, it took me about 30 seconds to figure it out.
Recently. What, talking about from the Philly G thing?
Yeah.
What
No, they talking about the Hawks. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. They not talking about me. I know you're talking about.
Oh, okay, what Shaq was doing it because you know Shaq the one who started it.
The Hawks had actually had put that on their Instagram. And they put caw-caw. I'm like, at first I didn't get it, then I got it.
Yeah, it came from Shaq. Shaq did it during the playoff run.
Okay, I remember that.
That's where it came from
gotcha.
first. You know what I'm saying?
And so every day, I mean, I don't know if you're able to see the game, but a lot of times before the game, they'll show the Hawks behind in the back about to come out on the court, and they'll have a huddle like they've been praying, and afterwards they'll be like, caw-caw, everybody will say it, and then Jonathan Kuminga did the caw-caw when he first came.
So when C.J. McCollum first came, they did it. Boy, he looked like, what the hell is going on? He just started laughing.
I missed that.
He just started laughing. They did it. He just bust out laughing like, okay, all right, well, I guess this is what we do here. You know what I'm saying? So Q Brew 702. Hey, man, that man name rhyming. Q Brew 702. All right, my guy. Boy, that's an MC right there. Tonight, gonna show if the Hawks are for real. Hey, man, you know it will. But I will say this. The Hawks play the Magic really well. Like, even when the Hawks would be struggling against other teams, they always give the Magic a good game. You think when Trey was here, and even when Trey has been gone, the Hawks play the Magic really well. So I'm excited to see how that game is going to turn out. He is telling the truth. And so Stick Colin said the Braves should have kept Freddie.
Yeah. He the glue. Like, he's a locker room hero and Atlanta legend.
Leadership.
Yeah.
I think they should have kept him and Dansby.
The shortstop, Dansby, yeah.
I think they should have kept
him.
They
were Dansby was homegrown.
Now look, now Matt Olson in this gets downgraded in people's conversation in mind when he's clearly still one of the best first basemen in all of Major League Baseball. Like he gets discussed like it's been a failure or something just because they haven't had the playoff success. But Dansby is still one of the I give him definitely in the top of the first baseman. Definitely,
Dansby,
man. Olson.
Yeah.
Olson.
Yeah.
Matt Olson is definitely one of the top first basemen in MLB, man. So I hate that he gets discussed. And so to get discussed the way he does, because he really has been a good first baseman. That was a good sign coming from Oakland. So DMW Britain also said, B. Rich snatching Acuna's chain like T.I. did Nunu. That's how you doing, Acuna,
No, man, I like Acuna.
That's how, you gave him the Acuna shoe. Man, that was wrong, man. And so the talented Mr. Ripley 3524 said Penix has something to lose and Tua has everything to prove. But he spoke it. The honest to God truth. He does, man.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is. TJ Martin 13 said, what it do, Bird Gang?
What up, TJ?
Chris Dotter said they are going Mac Jones in 2027.
You know what, man? I've been seeing a lot of Mac Jones, just like we saw Kevin Stefanski in our comments before we hired him. What's up with Mac Jones? Just like I said, what's up with Kevin Stefanski? Like, what, because he played under Shanahan? Like, I don't see Mac Jones as a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. Am I wrong?
I'm not highly impressed with Mac Jones, but at the same time, I don't think Mac Jones is trash either. I think that, with the right coaching and the right situation, we'll see. I think Sam Darnold has kind of turned the perspective on the way we look at some of these quarterbacks, at least right now. Everything has recency bias. And so I think I could be that as well right now. I'm not as willing to just bash these quarterbacks and just trash them when you've seen a quarterback like Sam Darnold who would have been spoken about in the same light just 2-3 seasons ago. So we'll see. Matt Jones getting that tutelage on the Shanahan. We'll see what they taught him, what he could bring to another team. I don't know.
Trey, real quick, off subject. I know the type of show we need to do one day. We need to do a bracket show where we fill out the brackets for the March Madness. Yeah. I'm sorry. Keep going. I seen somebody comment, man, and they wanted to know our Final Four, and they need help with the bracket.
Oh man.
But go ahead.
That's funny. I'm laughing because, man, you know, one of our guys said right before we started filming that we want to do a bracket show.
I wasn't there.
Now, it's just funny, though, because that just came up.
Oh, okay. I missed it. Who said that?
Mario.
Hey, Mario, man, you on the same wavelength.
You know what I'm saying? Q Brew 702 said, Blank gonna make Matt suit up like Phillip Rivers. I hope not. Boy,
Hey,
Lord
man,
knows.
that would be dope. I would love that.
Boy.
If Matt Ryan was the president of the Falcons and he came and played in the same season as he's the president,
And
that was unprecedented.
And every time he get ready to line up, they gonna play Popcorn Love by New Edition because that
Popcorn
on
Love.
popcorn at this point.
Man,
that man
please.
arm is popcorn
Man,
when it
please.
comes to
Man, please.
NFL quarterback.
Man, you don't know. Matt
Dog,
Ryan.
did you not see him with the Colts?
I didn't.
Boy, they were giving.
didn't see him
They were
with the
giving
Colts.
out Orville Redenbach all throughout the stadium. Every time he threw a pass, I'm talking about it. They were giving out.
He didn't
boy,
have.
they were giving out
They
movie-
didn't have no
and
line
boy,
at the
boy, I'm
time,
talking
man.
about movie theater butter
man,
flavor.
Nah, man.
That
I
movie
don't
theater
believe- I
butter
don't believe-
flavor, man.
Matt Ryan trained
You
with
know
Navy
what I'm saying?
SEALs, man. He got it. He trained with Navy SEALs.
He got a better chance at being one than an NFL quarterback in 2026. Best believe that. You know what I'm saying? King Dez 96. Shout out to King Dez said, I think we just need to cut bait, to be honest. I don't care about a decent rookie season. We don't need any potential cancers in the locker room.
Hey, look, let's lock that comment. Let's keep that in our mental. I disagree, but what if he does become a cancer in the locker room? Ooh, I don't see that happening. But I want.
Interesting water you putting out there.
You're right. Damn it, go back to him. Damn it, what's his name?
That's King Dez.
Damn it, King Dez, you're putting out negative water, man. Change it up. Put a better comment out there about our boy.
Hey, man, he just speaking his truth, man. Because the flip side of every coin does exist. And what if the same thing happens again?
That's not gonna happen.
That's a reality.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. That's a reality.
Let's read what the Cordell shop has.
Okay. She says they probably dropped the charges because they just want to go after the other charges because those charges are stronger. They do it all the time, and she's not going to speak out because she can't at the moment.
You're right.
And that may be because of the case, but she making talk about what happened in the past. At some point.
Hey, look, Trey, look.
So Cordell Shot, leave us another comment. Let us know if at some point in the future, if she could.
Hey, read that comment. I'm going on what I'm gonna say. Chris, the daughter.
Yep, Chris Dotter said, as bad as things are, James Pierce needs to tell his side of the story if he is innocent of anything. If not, take the medicine.
I agree. I don't think he needs to say shit. I think he needs to keep his mouth shut and figure it out. But what was I saying? Oh man, I forgot.
See what a talented Mr. Ripley has said. Prayers for both, indeed.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm on.
both.
I'm on. Like I want her to come back and bounce back from this and be like real great in the WNBA and get over it. I mean, look, man, they both hurting. They both hurting because when you're in a relationship and it just ends dramatically and suddenly, like it hurts. And it hurts for a lot of reasons. She's hurt because it didn't go the way she wanted to go. She had to deal with domestic violence and stalking, and the hurt of losing your friend. And imagine what he's going through. The same thing, man. Like he reacted badly, and he's probably hurt because he lost her. So they need our prayers, man.
Man, my wife was, my wife should have been a detective. Her and her sister. Shout out to my sister-in-law Angela. They detectives for real. She was telling me about some of Rakia Jackson's family. Like they got some people who can, sit in and possibly get in the ears of some people who can really make things happen. I think she said her mom is a referee. Mario, do you have nodders on that saying she think her mom is a referee? And
I don't, but let me see what I can pull.
And then saying that her brother is married to the mayor of Detroit? Something
That I
like
think I heard. So I think I heard that part.
So, so she comes from a family from a family where, you know, she don't just come from a family where people don't care about her. She's not just left out there on her own. So she does have support. You just hope that she's able to be able to heal and hope that family support is able to surround her and help her to continue to move in a good way. So, you know, hearing that she does have, you know, family, her family seems to be, from what my wife was saying, seems to be close. Hopefully she has the people around her that love her and they shower her and help her to continue to move past this particular situation.
Yeah.
So TJ Martin, 13, said, that'll be dope for sure. Matter legend. You just don't forget how to do something you done well for your whole career. Matty Ice for president. Oh my, he is the ATL president. I mean, I don't doubt that he knows how to read a defense. You got to be able to get the ball there.
Hey, man, if Phillip Rivers can do it, Matt Ryan can do it. No doubt in my mind.
Phillip Rivers didn't really do it.
Hey, man.
Who's out there?
I don't know. With random stuff be popping in my head, man. I think we should have a contest.
A contest about what?
If anybody can name all the signatures on the wall, we'll
Man,
give
how
them
they going to name all this shit? They don't even know who we got to sign it. I can't even name them all.
Hey, look, if anybody can name all the signatures, man, we'll give you a hoodie, man. Waterboyz hoodie.
Dog, that's a failure mission. You just set them up to fail. They don't even know who all we asked to sign the wall.
And maybe it's let's see who the super fan is. Somebody may know.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man, I didn't realize we had that many guests. Jeez. We had a lot of guests. It don't even seem like it. Shout out to the Waterboyz, man. Shout out to all of us, man. Team Waterboyz.
You special.
I am. Cordell Shops in there. Hold on. What did I say? If was a pound, was we high. What? If was a pound.
I think what they were trying to say is if was a pound, we high.
Oh, talking about if Matt Ryan. Okay.
She said, even things from the past will be used in the current case, so she's definitely being advised to not speak, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a gag order. So, court-wise.
Arthur Blank cutting them checks.
Hey, man.
Is the NFL, isn't that like $1 billion game?
Hey, man, I'm finna move on from that.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. What he say? Beer saying the most random. We clicked out on QB 702. Viewers be saying some of the most random ideas. It's like
herding cats. That man had a herd of cats in his bathroom just about 9 months ago.
Hold on, QB. Did you know I had cats? I had 2 kittens and they grew up, brother and sister, and they incest and had babies.
Yeah, man. So the Cordell shop asked, can she name the names?
No.
Does that apply to her?
No, she know everybody that's been here. You know what? After the show, I want her to go and point everybody's name. I want to see if she can do it. Just to see.
My man says it's like herding cats.
Did you know I had cats?
Yeah, B-Rich had a couple support kittens. Hey, but look, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's get to the question we asked right before the break. What grade do you give Matt Ryan for his first?
Hold on. Did you see that last thing? Read this. He got traded to the Chiefs. I missed that. Mario, did that happen? Who? Justin Fields?
I've seen a couple of things. I haven't checked to verify it, though.
I think that'd be good to be behind Mahomes and Andy Reid. But go ahead, Trey. Go what you saying.
Nah, go ahead.
Huh?
When he gonna ever play?
Well,
he gonna learn.
But he gonna get to play this year because Mahomes not coming back till like mid-season more than likely. He tore his knee near the end of the season. But he can get there and really learn from
That's
from
interesting.
Reid. Yep, he got traded.
That's interesting.
Yep, he is showing officially as a Kansas City Chiefs quarterback.
That's interesting. I would love to see how they
got traded for a 6th-round pick.
Andy Reid, made Mike Vick look very, very good playing with the Eagles. What's that look for? All right, go ahead, man. Why you looked at me like that, though?
You talking about Mike Vick versus Justin Fields?
No, I said Andy Reid had Michael Vick looking good.
I heard what you said.
And I'm saying that.
And I'm saying he had a little bit.
Okay.
He had a little better something to work with.
Great point.
Yeah,
so
he had better groceries.
we shall see what kind of coach Andy Reid and his staff is, and to see
I know what kind of coach he
if
is.
Justin Fields will improve. That's all I'm saying. All right, man, go ahead.
I think they will find the strengths in Justin Fields, and they will try to accent those strengths and bring them to light. I have no doubt that they will figure out a way to have his strengths be on display and hide his weaknesses as they build them up.
Would you rather have Justin Fields or Tua?
Well, looking at the price, I'd rather have Tua. Because the Chiefs not only had to trade a 6th-round pick, they also are taking on $4 million of the $10 million that he's guaranteed this season. So that would be one of our 5 picks. We only have 5. We had to give up one of our 5 picks, and that'll be $3 million more that we had to take on to have Justin Fields be on this roster. And I don't believe Justin Fields is what's going to get you over the hump. So I would rather have another quarterback that I don't believe going to get us over the hump for cheaper.
Go click that comment.
Yeah.
DFMF Outlaw. Go to the next one. He said, DJ MF Outlaw, the boss, said, made Michael Vick look good. Yes, Andy Reid brought out something in Michael Vick that I didn't see with the Falcons. It looked like he had studied defenses and was reading defenses. With the Falcons, he was going off pure talent, and he was just doing good on pure talent until the Eagles shut him down in the NFC Championship game, and he couldn't read the defense. So, yeah, I feel like Andy Reid got with Michael Vick during the Eagles' tenure, and Michael Vick played like I've never seen him play before as far as passing the ball, not just running. All right.
Yeah, I think he's really going off of the way you phrased it.
Yeah. Michael Vick,
because he didn't make Mike Vick look good. He did help him become a better quarterback.
That's what
I think that's what you're trying to say.
Thank you.
But the way you phrased it gave him the opportunity.
Yeah, that ain't what I meant, bro.
He did sound
now you said something about Matt Ryan when I interrupted you. I apologize.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, can we not?
Yeah, I'm
cut me off
working on it
because I don't care where Justin Fields went.
All right, cool.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't. He's never played in Atlanta except when he went to high school. He didn't play in Atlanta. He played on the outskirts of Atlanta.
It's still Atlanta.
No, it's not.
Atlanta's Atlanta.
You're right about that.
All right, go ahead.
Where he played was not Atlanta.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, shout out to Justin Fields. I definitely was a fan of Justin Fields, but I'd rather talk about this Matt Ryan presidency right now.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So, what letter grade would you give Matt Ryan so far in his first 2 months as the Atlanta Falcons president of football operations after this free agency period?
Boy, that's a great question. I don't know if I can give him a grade. It's incomplete, but he got some balls. That man out there crap shooting. Foof.
Give him a grade then.
I can't. It can go from A to F. It literally can. It's that extreme. I mean, if you go by common sense logic, you hired a coach that had a worse record than the coach you got rid of. Like looking at it on paper, it don't add up. But then you come in and think about the factors of things. Okay, well maybe it's Matt Ryan. You give him that, but it don't make sense. But I mean, I'm off of that. I'm not on the negative train with Kevin Stefanski. I bought into it, but then you bring in a quarterback. Then you bring in a quarterback that has concussion issues. 1 concussion away from not playing. Even though I talk positive about the move, it could pay dividends. Like that's what I'm saying. He gambling. Like we about to see something. Then you bring back Austin Hooper. You bring back what we call him. What we say we was gonna call him? Zach. What you say? Zach Attack. What you said? Oh,
OZ.
You bring back OZ. I mean, those moves had Matt Ryan fingerprints all over it. Like it's a risk. Is Austin Hooper? Is he too old? Is OZ gonna produce? He's never had over 500 yards in a season. Like he's really like all these signings. It's all 1-year deals. Most of all the free agents we've signed this year are 1-year deals. Except for the punter. The punter got the longest deal.
Well, I give him a grade.
What you gonna give him?
I'm gonna give him a B, and I may even upgrade it to a B plus just because what he's doing, he's setting them up for the future. He hasn't set and bet the house on anything. They haven't gone too crazy on any signings. Everything is let's just fill in. Let's just see where we are. Let's keep everything just moving even until we can figure out which way we're going to be able to go. Let's not go too heavy in this area or too heavy in that area. look, let's not have any super big signings where we commit a whole bunch of money right now to any players that we don't plan on being here a long period of time or that won't change life for our team. Let's just fill these holes and let's see what we can build. We got a quarterback hole right now as far as it's up in the air on which way it's going to go. We want Mike Penix to be the guy, but let's see how it goes. Low risk, low reward when it comes to Tua. Now, the reason I didn't give it an A, and like I say, I'm giving him high marks because I don't feel like he's losing right now in free agency. Some people may not agree with all the moves. Some people want to see bigger moves, but I don't think he's done anything that looks like a losing move to me, like a move that 100% is going to set the Falcons back. Even the Tua move, whether you like it or dislike it, the 1 year for $1 million, it's not going to set the Falcons back. Bringing in Austin Hooper is not going to set the Falcons back. But the reason I won't give it an A is because it may have been a move that would have set the Falcons back, but I didn't want to see Caden Ellis leave. I really wanted to see Caden Ellis back in a Falcons uniform. The defensive coordinator, Ulbrich, said, you got to replace that with 2 people. That's really just an A. Give me my guys. Make sure I have the people to replace them. But they have been filling in a lot of speed. They feel
got
like
that dude from the Texans.
I mean, like I say, they feel like there has been a deficiency somewhere with the speed, and that's just my own personal feelings and liking for Caden Ellis. I can't say that it's even rooted in a whole bunch of just straight up football analysis. I just like what he's done. I think he was a leader on that defense. But hey, he's gone now, and he went back home to the Saints. But other than that, I don't have a problem with any moves that Matt Ryan and Ian Cunningham have made right now. They trying their best not to bungee everything out. If you from Atlanta, you hear the word bungee all the time. We talk about, you don't want to bungee out there too soon, you know what I'm saying, and jump on off the cliff. They haven't set us up to be in bad positions. And for that, in these first couple months, coupled with some of the things that he's done with the coaching staff, I think he brought in, even though I had doubts with Stefanski and I had doubts with the OC, when I look at the staff they put together around him, I like the way it's going. I think so far it has been good for where Matt is going. I think we're setting up to see what happens in the future.
Hey, look, man. One other thing that you may not know with the defense is because he was on the PUP list all year, Troy Anderson is back. He has a chance to take over the starting position with his tools if he can play.
What, he coming out there with a hammer and a drill? Some screwdriver.
With his tools.
Boy.
He crutches.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
Crutches and a cane.
Boy.
Hey, check it out. Marvel. I grew up off Marvel comic books. I collect comic books. All right. They had a what if Peter Parker never saw. I can't remember what it was. All right. What if Matt Ryan signed Kevin Stefanski to go 0-16 and we hire Mike Tomlin next year? What you think? He's setting us up for the future.
I'm not even gonna participate in this.
What you think?
I'm not participating.
Could that happen?
I'm not participating
What
in this.
if?
I'm not participating
Listen,
in this.
You know what Matt Ryan's like. Damn,
This is that herd of cats the guy was talking about.
it ain't a herd.
This is cat herding.
It's a pride. It's a pride. It's a pride of cats.
This the cat herding my guy was talking about, man.
No, I'm just talking shit, man. I had to see what you.
This is, man, you about to make my head explode, man.
I want to see it explode.
You know what? That question right there, I'm gonna give it the Acuna shoe. I'm gonna give that the Acuna shoe. you get the Acuna shoe for that one right
Hey, look,
there.
man. I still can't give him a grade. You know what? I do like the fact that he's setting us up for the future. I do see that. He don't have us in no long, strung out contracts. We're gonna have something to play with in the future. I don't want to see us tank this year though. Like our defense is too good for us just to BS our way.
And look, and I have to say this as well because I don't want to, as we continue to have these discussions about Matt Ryan, I don't want to overlook or disrespect the GM as well. I believe that Ian Cunningham is in on these discussions. I believe that he's playing a role in things that are getting done.
Yeah, no, you're
and so
right.
I have to throw Ian Cunningham right along in there with what I think is being done. I really like what I'm hearing from Ian Cunningham.
You do?
Man, I really do. Now, it has to pan out. We could look up 3 years from now and say, boy, that was a disaster. But what I'm hearing right now, his approach and the organizations I know he comes from, man, I like where it's going right now.
Hey, look, man. Me too. I like where it's going. The Falcons are gonna be all right, man. to give him a grade for what he's done and where the future's going, I agree with you on that. I like that. But as far as like how Kevin Stefanski's gonna turn out, how Tua's gonna turn out some of that, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I think they're hoping. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see the way Stefanski handles the Mike Penix situation. It's gonna be interesting, man. But hey, I like Mike Penix, man. But yeah, let's talk about some of these other free agents. Because we're getting close to time. We're gonna be winding down before you know it.
You said say something about something. You said what he said.
It was something that some comment that someone made, just to remind you about it later on in the show.
Oh,
your eyes lit up. I seen a twinkle.
Oh yeah, when we were talking about you were talking about Matt Ryan. We put out a post where you were saying, "What if it all works out?"
Yeah. And
somebody left a comment and said that they think the move is ridiculous. But the one thing they said that just I was like, boy, people be really coming emotional. Dude said, "Let me find out the Falcons got y'all on payroll now, just saying what they want y'all to say."
Hey, speaking of comments, man, what the hell was Elijah Wilkinson thinking when he went on a Twitter rant against Falcon fans and Falcon players? One in particular, Divine Diablo. I think that was the real Divine Diablo he was going after. Can you tell me what he was thinking at that time?
Oh, man. I don't know what he was thinking, but I do know he was pissed off at all the fans who called him a turnstile. All the fans that didn't like him, didn't respect him, felt like that he was a sack waiting to happen, like that he was an Olay right tackle. It's a lot of people who felt that way. And I just think, man, it goes to show these players really be paying attention, and it really gets under their skin because he really went on a straight up rant.
Yeah, read some
about
of
it, man.
Read some of the stuff between him and Divine Diablo. There was some personal.
I can't remember what I don't know everything him and Divine Diablo said, but some of the highlights of what he said to some of the fans. Good luck with that clown show over there. That's what he said. The man said, "Good luck with that clown show right there." That man said, "Y'all in hell right now. Have fun being ass next year." That's what the man said. Then the man said, "Have fun rooting to lose the NFC South 28-3, 28-3. Ha 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 ha." That's how many HAs he put up there. I could have kept going, but I almost ran out of breath. Laughing stop. That's what the man said.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up some of the comments, man. Hold on.
That's what the man said. That's what the man came out and said. The man took to Twitter and said 28-3. That man said it was a clown show. And where did this man end up signing? You know what team that man?
Arizona. He went to Arizona.
I know that. My guy, you went to the Cardinals. What? You do know that Barnum and Bailey, man, they are Ringling Brothers, and then Barnum and Bailey, they all got together. If you talking about us a clown show, you signed with the other one. You know what I'm saying? So who you started out with? Ringling Brothers or Barnum and Bailey?
All right, so
guy?
Look.
Because they both clown shows. Who you started out with, my guy? Go ahead, man. Read the comment.
I'm trying. Okay, so he went at Divine Diablo and said, "Yeah, how many years you got?" "Oh yeah, that's what I thought." And Divine said back. Trying to find what he said back.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wait till B-Rich get this thing together, man. It's a whole lot of dead air going on there. The man also, I don't have that comment pulled up right now, but he also had something to say about Kyle Pitts, Drake London, something else he said, like, man, Elijah Wilkinson, look, my guy. They say hurt people hurt people. But in your case, a hurt person or two hurt people help you get your ass on the field. So you don't need to be a hurt person that hurts other people. You need to be glad that it's hurt people out there. Because if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have turned this into a 2-year deal, my guy. Why are you going off on the fans? Fans have their opinions, man. Come on, bro. You did give up a bunch of sacks. But you were a backup of a backup. That's to be expected. Maybe we expected too much out of you, my guy. Maybe we thought you were going to fix us a 5-star meal, and all you had in your arsenal was noodles. Not even the chicken-flavored noodles. All you had was the beef-flavored noodles, my guy, and no hot sauce or hot dogs to throw in it and add some extra flavor, my guy. Maybe that's all you had to work with. That's our bad. That's our bad for thinking you could make a 5-star meal out of a whole 2 packs of noodles. All he had was 2. He didn't even have the huge box. You know, when I was a bachelor and I was super broke, I used to have a whole box. You know, I go to the store, buy a huge box of noodles, just tear my system up. This guy wasn't even a box of noodles. He was a 2-pack of noodles. And yet we expected more out of him. And you know who he mad at the most?
Who?
He mad at you. Because you've been talking trash about him
the
whole time.
So look, let me say this. Somebody said, you probably false start before sending that message. Hey, look, let me say this about Elijah Wilkinson, man. Hey, Elijah Wilkinson, to me, he had a C+, B- season. He played all right to me. He filled in nicely and, you know, under the circumstances coming in a week before, and he earned himself a contract. He got a real nice contract with Arizona. So I will give him that. I think he's a little sensitive on what's going on. He shouldn't have spoke out and said the shit show we got. I don't think we have a shit show, whatever he said. Like, now I want to get disrespectful with him and say, what the hell is you talking about? You sensitive.
If I was outside Atlanta, I would think the Falcons have an issue.
Why?
Why not?
Okay. You really answered.
If I was outside Atlanta, I'm saying that would be my question. If you asked me that, I would say, why not? You don't have a quarterback that I feel like you can turn to. Y'all got a quarterback at question. You got a great running back, great wide receiver, but you got one of your really good defensive players was just in the news. I'm just saying, if I was a fan of another team, I'm inside. I'm inside it though, so I'm looking at the positives, and I'm able to see those things past somebody on the outside. But somebody on the outside, that's what they would say. But Elijah Wilkinson, man, he just hurt.
Yeah, and you think about what you said when we had Mr. Fab. Mr. Fab still sticking to some of the stuff we thought at first about Stefanski. So it's a lot of people probably out there that don't know the insights that's thinking, why do we hire this racist coach that didn't like Shadur Sanders? A lot of people feel that way, and that's not the case after the research.
Yeah, well, look, man, Elijah, man, you got the same name as one of my nephews, man, who I love dearly, man. So I won't go in on you too bad. But my guy, shut it up next time. You better get out there in Arizona and you better ball. I don't know who hurt your feelings. I don't know if you really thought you were coming back to Atlanta and you just hurt. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got your order wrong, left your blue cheese out of your wings at Magic City. I don't know if somebody hit you for your money. I don't know what happened.
That'll make you mad.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, you got to put that dressing in. I don't know if you're a ranch guy or a blue cheese guy. Either way, we need that dressing to be in the box. And these wing spots need to start back giving celery and carrots, man, with the wings. They done fell off of that. They don't even hardly give you celery no more, man. No. Get yourselves together, American dude. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Hungry AF, make sure you hooked up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hungry AF.
Hey, but listen, Elijah Wilkinson, man, hurt people. But like I said, hurt people got your behind on the field. You need to chill out, my brother.
I like how you turned that into 2 hurts.
Emotionally
and physically.
It is what it is, man. Hurt people got you on the field. Leave the fans alone. All you did, listen, man, we go through it. People have stuff to say about us. We not at your level being judged as an athlete.
We goofy.
But I be wanting to say something all the time, too. I've been seeing B. Rich really in the comments a lot lately, boy. I got to ask my guy to calm down. He been really going in the past week and a half. But I'm trying to tell you, man, Elijah's like, it's not going to get you nowhere. And guess what? Every single fan you went back and forth, you know how happy it made them? It made someone to tell you that you probably false started before you made that comment. That was one of the highlights of their life. 20 years from now, they're going to be saying, hey, boy, you remember when you told that old sorry right tackle that he false started before he made this comment? You made somebody day. You might as well chill out. And you better ball when you go out to Arizona because y'all got our guy Tyler Jill. Open up some holes. Make sure our guy still shine.
I heard Kirk Cousins may go out there too.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Falcons 2.0. Okay, like I said, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. What circus you started off with first, Elijah? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. My guy is hurt, man. You know, I think Caleb McGarry probably going to have something to say about me one day because I called the man Coleslaw.
What he going to call you? What's your nickname going to be?
Hey, man, I don't know. I don't know what he going to have to say. He might not want to interview with us. I don't know, man.
He going to interview us.
You never know.
We're going to have a bowl of coleslaw for him.
Whoa, I don't know. But that'll be nice. That's a big dude, but we're gonna really have to come with some A game to take him down. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty big guy to have to fight, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty big guy to have to fight up in this studio.
I had a dream we was out, me, you, and Doug and Mario, we was out, man, and we saw one of the guys that was I think we saw Kyle Pitts in line somewhere. He tried to start a fight with us. He a big dude. He a big dude.
About that. I'm not worried about that, man. I'm not worried about any of that type of stuff happening, man.
I'm not either. I just had a dream about it.
So what did you do in your dream?
I don't remember. You ever had a dream you remember but you don't remember what happened?
No,
That happened.
I don't.
Okay, well.
I remember all my dreams
Yeah,
that
that's
I
because
remember.
you from the, what they say, you from the 12th dimension?
I remember all my dreams that I remember.
Let me,
My guy said, you ever had a dream that you remember but you don't remember?
I said, okay. Have you ever had a dream and you don't remember the entire dream?
You ever ate some food that you ain't really eat? And when
Yeah.
when-
Yeah, I have. In my dream.
okay,
I had some food that I really didn't eat, and I thought I ate it.
okay,
Answer your question.
okay. All right, look, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just
Read
I'm just messing
that
with you,
right there, man. The last one right there.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Magic City Monday.
Oh yeah,
It's
today's
tonight.
the day, right?
Yeah, you said they're gonna show out. You're gonna show up and show out Atlanta.
Yeah.
They're gonna come up with the hoodies on. I think we should go. I think we should all go. Wear our blue flame shirts.
Speaking of that, did you talk to Mike about getting stealing Mike's shirt?
I forgot, man.
I told him, Mike.
I'm sorry, Mike. Mike called me. I'm gonna do it as soon as we get off the show. I forgot, man. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna even lie. I was gonna make up something. I can't even lie.
Hey, but look, man, we getting ready to close this thing on down. Do you have anything else you want to bring up before we get ready to get on up out of here for the day?
I think we brought up everything. I'm really excited where the Hawks are going. We got 9 in a row. We got 10 tonight. Hopefully get 10 tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited about the future, man, of Atlanta sports. Except the Braves, kind of concerned with all the injuries. I don't know what the hell going on. Everybody get injured.
And I'm going to tell you, man, when we speak about the Hawks, I told you how excited I was about Darren Peterson. I still am. I don't like that he was bringing themselves out of the game. I don't like that there's a question about his love for the game. That seems to happen every year with at least one player. I don't know what he is. I'm not going to talk down on the young man. He got enough people talking down on him. But I'm telling you, man, I am slowly but surely falling in love with the player that is Darius Acuff. My God. Boy, the Hawks can land. Man, just averaged 30 in the SEC championship. Little bit by bit, this man is jumping up the draft board. Like, this man is efficient. This man is shooting 41% from three. 41%. The man averaged, I think, 22, somewhere 22, 23 for the season. Right in there, the man averaged, like I said, in the SEC championship tournament, the man averaged 30 points. He had 37 one game, 28 another, and then like 30 or 32 one game.
Hey, I'm showing my age. The 3-point line in college, is it NBA now or is it still?
It's still shorter than that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's still shorter. But, man, hey, I am really, really intrigued by this kid, Darius Acuff, man.
Okay.
Like, but this kid.
You've been talking about him the past couple weeks. You got me, and that's the guy that leads the league in points and assists.
I don't know if he lead the whole NBA in that. I don't know if he lead the whole
college.
NBA in that.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole college. I don't know about that.
Okay.
But he's very efficient, and he is one of the higher scorers. Like, he won Freshman of the Year in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? So he has that on his belt. He averaged in the 20s in the SEC, which the SEC has good team. I mean, the champion, national champion from last year is in the SEC. And so it's not like he's playing against a trash conference. The SEC, as far as basketball, has elevated the same way the football is. It's not like the SEC is an afterthought when we get to talk about basketball. He's playing in a real deal conference with real deal NBA competition.
Yeah, it's like right behind the Big 12 now. Like, it's probably like the second best conference in all college basketball.
Yeah, and this way, and he got Freshman of the Year. So I still have my eyes on it. Well, for those that don't know, I'm all in on the Hawks getting them a generational point guard. I would love to see them get a point guard who can be that guy for them moving forward in the future. And so I'm watching Darren Peterson, I'm watching Darius Acuff, and I'm watching Kingston Fleming. Now, Kingston Fleming, he didn't have a good game in their championship game. I mean, I try not to get caught up on point totals. He only scored 8, but he still is a good player that has been capable of dropping 40 points here, 30-some points there. And like Mario points out, his coach is a coach that stresses defense. And so we know he wouldn't even be in the starting lineup if he wasn't a really good defender. And so my eye is on those 3 guys. But if you look at some of these mock drafts, it's a guy, you may know him, Mario. It's a guy, 6'6" point guard. They're playing, I think, in the Big 12. That they're putting right under Darren Peterson as the next point guard to come off the league. I can't remember his name. My son was talking.
Was it Boogie?
I can't remember, man. Did you play for Illinois or somewhere like that?
I think I know who you're talking about. It's not coming to me right now either.
I gotta look him up, man. But yeah, man. So we're gonna see how things work out. But look, hey man, if you're going out to Magic City Monday at the Hawks Stadium, even though they tried to change the name, man, go out, have fun, represent on behalf of the city. Please don't go out there and you ain't got to go out there and act a fool or do anything like that. Just go out, show up for the city of Atlanta, have yourselves a good time, root our Hawks on for another win. Hopefully this will be the good 10. And I think this is a game that Ricochet going to go off because he loves the number 10. I think we can expect a big game from Ricochet tonight.
He been playing good last couple games.
What happened?
Ricochet.
Well, what did I say? Why you laugh?
He said because the 10 in a row. It's 10-point Mike. I get it. Ha.
Ain't his number 10?
Nah.
What's his number?
I don't know.
Ain't his number 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, you thought I was cracking a joke
He
on
was.
I mean, I was, but
Yeah. DM Britain, we will be at 92.9 the game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Y'all check us out.
Oh, that's confirmed?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So we might be there tomorrow at 3 o'clock because that didn't sound like a confirmation year. But anyway, man, the Waterboyz Show, we love y'all and we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, speak to the water, be rich. We got Super Mario and Doug, man. And shout out to the Cordell Shop. Shout out to Stiller Mike. Shout out to Staring Aaron. Shout out to T and Terry and the whole fam. He is Staring Aaron.
That was good.
Hey, man, the Waterboyz Show. We are out.
Speak to the water. Kill the camera.